Okay, everyone. Hold up, we are. Let's see. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. So, everyone, good morning. We are back with lovely Hello Lady. I haven't done Hello Lady in freaking forever, quite frank. So, this is obviously something ish newest, I guess. So that's just gonna be something what we're gonna do. We're gonna see some lovely hello lady. Our Aries packing heat as and I'm quite frank, she's ready to kick some ass, I'd say. Um, so we're gonna say wait for a bit to I would say hello or hello. Let's see. Let me share some links. So get hopefully some people coming in today. It's oh, I'll get a freak a leaflet, a tutorial. It's oh goodness gracious. Oh my, ooh, it's got some images for later. I lovely I said no. Ooh, let's see. Anywho, let me just start playing let me start playing. So anywho, I'll say thank you all for coming. Whoever show up. But what else? There's something I want to say. Oh, Bishop had started somewhat catching up a little bit, but not entirely. So I mean, I think me live streaming quite frankly is gonna blow it all out, go to blow everything else all out the way. So yay for that. Um, but I may take a few days off or something. But also there's polls inside the community post. Please go vote on those. Quite frank, be freaking great. I think most of you all want May's route from what I've seen. Most of a couple people want May, and I think like Suzuna, but those I think it was like five want May and like four, I think four want Susan. But anyhow, short gang rise up. Anyhow, and our lovely pink haired drinker, quite frank. But I am possibly going. I'm gonna do kicking. I'm gonna do Castle tomorrow, and I may go back to Little Joker Wednesday. I'm not sure. But anyhow, let me just shut up and get back to it. Let's go.
笑顔の形をしてるから楽しいんだろうと解釈するのは見ている方の自由です。
People. Okay.
錯覚なんですけどね。
Uh, it's if a doll seemed no different from a human, did it truly have a soul, or was it merely was it merely an imitation? Machines have intelligence, but not emotion, but not emotional. A human heart wasn't essential since that introduced the possibility of more mistakes when all they had to do was execute their functions. Mhm. That was why they weren't equipped with anything like that. Machines had no fear, worked without worrying about their inevitable destruction. Mm. Oh, that was wait, oh, that was quite wait, that was certainly quite the mystery.
策を脅かすものは排除します。それが高崎最後の道具、L の意味です。
Uh, the self-proclaimed error spoke without emotion, as if it was just another one of our it was as if it was just another one of our functions. I recalled the sight of Eru when she realized Saki was safe. Sorry, skipper. However, I quickly discarded those illusionary shards and sealed them away.
わかった。
I decided to save the question of whether Eru was real or not for later. Regardless what what the girl pointing a gun at me was, I first had to reject the conclusion where I shot. Shinanatari had to save Saki, both for both for Saki's sake and Eru's. I always kept the promises I made, no matter what. That was an aspect of Shinanatari I could never part with. The gun was merely 3 meters away. It was close, but Eru was no but Eru was no gun wait, but Eru was no master gunslinger or slinger, whatever. Avoiding the bullet and closing the distance was child's play to me. I only needed a second to close the gap and take her gun and bind her, and so I would.
サクを救う前に、エル、君を救おう。
Oh, the moment I dashed to her, fully intent of knocking her out. Oh no. I did everything in my power to bring Shinanatari to a stop. Running up and disarming her was simply out of the question. Oh, hello, hi, lovely child. Who are you? Mm, After all, a precious family member I wanted to save more than anyone else had appeared before my eyes. Uh, she was the one, Shiro Makoto had completely failed to save.
リ、まさか、ありえるはずが。
What,
こんな
what's, what's going on?
バカな。
What, what I had, what had I almost done? Did I truly intend to, did I truly intend to stun my little sister, who was the most precious, who was more precious to me than my very life? Excuse me? I'm lost here. I am fully lost. Wait a minute. How is this sister related to this? What a foolish and terrifying decision. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this like an illusion or something? Or is wait a minute. Wait. What? What? Wait. A sense of relief washed over me because I hadn't harmed her. However, the next moment, Eru silently pulled the trigger. My abdomen, uh, burned as pain spread from it.
ルリ、エル。
Yo, what the hell's going on? I fell to my knees. Blood rushed through my fingers as they covered the gunshot wound. What the hell was that? The pain granted me a moment of clarity. I understood the person before me wasn't the innocent little sister who had been mercilessly killed. That girl was long dead. I knew that much, and yet my will seemed to melt. The urge to give in to my feelings of love overpowered and overwrote my reason.
まだ
Ooh,
聞こえているかどうかわからないですが、
all them
ミステ
legs.
リーらしく種明かしをしましょう。
Oh, look at them legs. Oh, wait. Look at them juicy legs. Look at them juicy legs. Oh, them nice stockings to do utterly, let's say, somewhat naughty things to, quite frank. Oh, just imagine the the um cultured things we can do to those legs.
これが L のハローです。概念型 B 種。タイプはミッドサマーナイツドリーム8。他者の愛と同化するハロー。
A halo that simulates with the love of others. Okay, that's nice. That's cool. I did hear her voice, and it produced a stunning revelation. So hold up. So wait a minute. I say I like that slow freaking up, like we're actually looking up to Aaron. But um, what I was about to say was this. Um, so okay, Arrow uses the power, right? And she kills the people with 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 a loved one. I'm guessing, right? With a loved one. Oh wow. That's pretty cold. That's pretty fucking cold. She is sweet. She assimilated with the others' love. Wait. She assimilated with the love of others, though everyone had a different shape of their love, and there was no one who didn't have it. Love for their significant others, family, beliefs, or perhaps themselves. Erotoxy melted herself into the very uh wait, wait, compassion of love as perceived by others. Love controlled people and made them powerless. Not a single person could resist error once she combined with their love against their will. Love was a natural part of all humans, and it was impossible to perceive something within yourself as an enemy. No sane person would have even considered it. Even if you had the power to destroy the world, it wouldn't work if you didn't if you didn't comprehend using it, or complacent or whatever using it. Mm, 5 centuries of the 5 centuries of toxins of that what of toxins families research had wait, cultivated in that immense power. I finally understood everything. Eri's lack of personality didn't come because it made her a more convenient tool. The Terrier's halo assimilated with the concepts of others with the concepts others had. If their sense of self or personality was too strong, they could probably resist it too. They could probably resist it. That's why they were. Wait, that's why that's why they were even tooled. They're even turned into tools. Not bad.
サクの敵は自分の敵です。排除しなければならないのです。
なるほど。愛に同化しているから、その姿は最愛の対象として認識されるか。ルリの姿が見えるわけだな。
So,
まだ喋れますか？びっくりです、成田。
uh, I was surprised myself. Ares' power e- easily consumed people, no matter how hard they clenched their teeth and resisted. I myself had to do everything in my power to keep it together, but that only lasted a few seconds. The source of Ares' halo was the strongest love the target had. In a way, she was tearing Shinanatri apart with my own power. I understood that, but I still had no way to fight.
策を放っておけば、いずれエルは殺されるぞ。
I mean, won't she?
自分、道具だと言ってるんですよ。いらなくなったら捨てられるのは当然です。
But don't want that though, right? Suddenly, sorrowful words resounded through the cold room.
Set and maidens call it love in idleness.
Oh,
Type a midsummer night's dream aid. Run.
oh no. We're about to get fucked up, aren't we? The next instant of our power suddenly grew. Eru, inhumanly, slowly, yet perceivably aimed at my forehead. Oh no. Yeah, we're on the other end of getting executed. Hello, person. um, yeah, we're about to go bye bye. Actually, you came just in time to witness us get our execution. So, well, yeah, you sure showed up right on time, I'd say. The moment I filled my eyes, wait, the moment I fixed my eyes on the muzzle, I saw Ruru holding the gun. The stream of love was too sweet. It quickly enveloped and sealed away my sharpest will. It felt as though I was falling in love for the very first time all over again. My thoughts and vision even turned hazy.
さようなら、お兄様。
I wish we, okay, I wish we could have saw though. I don't understand why though. Quite frank, the good old Nisama so cute though. But I mean, I wish they had like a model or something. I mean, maybe they do, but I mean, maybe it's okay. Maybe maybe it's because I don't. Okay, maybe it's because I have that don't have the 18 plus pack. Maybe she's like naked or something. Who knows? Aerith's finger started to pull the trigger. I knew she would fire the gun soon, but Rue told me to remain in place. Huh? She aimed directly at my forehead. A single shot was more than enough to end my life. However, my sister wanted me to sit there and take it. Excuse me? My mind screamed, trying to force me into action. But but it all lost, but it lost all power when faced with my sister's voice, despite the fact that I knew exactly what was going on. The weight of love overwhelmed me. My hand went limp. My hand went limp. I gave up on running. A red fluid leaked out of my abdomen, dripping onto the floor. Good morning. Hello. Mm. My sister my sister planned to end my life. I mean, maybe that meant Chinatari's quest for revenge had finally come to an end. お、
さよなら、成田。
no, Ruri had died. She died that night 7 years ago, along with the other Makotos. That was the whole reason Shinanatari existed. I survived in order to fulfill a single promise, my solemn oath, a oath of vengeance. Ruru had long since perished, so I refused to let it end there.
リは死んだ。
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
え、
ooh. The impossible phenomenon shocked Eru for a moment. A for a moment, granting me a split second to act. As far as I could tell, no human had it in them to resist Eru's halo. Strength and speed did not matter when faced with Eru's power, which nullified the very will to resist. That was why she couldn't have missed. The bullet should have pierced Sheena Natori's forehead. However, the sudden fatal shot sailed by harmlessly, and by the time Eru opened her eyes, it was already over. Hold up. She closed her eyes when when you're shooting. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, well, okay. Well, I would say you're not supposed to, but quite frank, personally, I think you're not supposed to. I'm more of the logic of from Full Metal Alchemist. What's the crazy guy's name? Um, I forgot the freaking guy's name though. I freaking swear. Um, yeah, I freaking forgot his name. Who I swear who gives the freaking best freaking speech that you can that you can freaking give. Quite frank, when it's I forgot his damn name. I swear to God, if I need to freaking remember his name. But anywho, um, but I'll talk about that some other time. Anyway,
眠っていたまえ。
oh
あ、な、
yo, what just happened? I covered her. Wait, I covered her clerical artery with with my finger, preventing a flow of blood to her brain. Ariel lost consciousness and collapsed on the spot. What just yo? Did Outbreak just take the gun and just go bam right to her? What just,
わーひて。いとねんたらーた。
until the final moment? I almost fainted as well, which was why I used the breathing of Geb to harmonize my body and mind in order to keep standing. That was how drained I was. Yo, what just happened? Eric had been a far wait. Eric had been a far more terrifying enemy than any other I faced. I hadn't even felt wait, I hadn't even felt the I hadn't even felt that cornered when four armies surrounded me in Southern America jungle in a Southern American jungle. My bad.
大義、今、医者を。
I took a step I took a step towards the device on the wall in hopes of calling a doctor. Oh, unfortunately, my consciousness faded at that very moment. Okay, what just happened? What just happened? We didn't make a bad choice, did we? I slowly opened my eyes, but my vision remained hazy for quite a while. Oh, excuse me. Mm. All I remember, all I remember that was I tried to walk, then passed out. I I probably had blood loss to, or I probably had blood loss to blame for that little issue. Uh, my vision, as my vision cleared, I quickly realized that I was in my dorm room. How the hell we get back here?
目が覚めましたか？
Ring, you just tried to murder us.
エル。
The silicone blocking the light from the ceiling was error. After a few moments, I managed to make out her expression. I wondered what face she was making, but it turned out she looked completely composed as ever.
とどめを刺さなくてもいいのかね。
Yeah, what are you doing?
成田が今すぐ死んじゃいたいと言うなら考えてみます。
Okay, consider, huh? The error from before wouldn't have even thought about it. She didn't feel guilty about shooting me, which was good. Wow. Oh yeah, I don't want you to feel guilty after you shot me. With error, that was optional.
大義はどうした？
Yeah, what happened to our boy? I tried to speak and my throat worked properly, but the pain increased and a and a proper to regain my senses. What a mixed blessing.
お付きのメイドーズに渡しました。 どこかもっとまともな場所でもっとまともな治療を受けてるでしょう。
Okay. Though the maids, though, quite frank, he would probably enjoy it, quite frank, being treated by the maids. Oh, yeah, he'd probably fawn over. Oh, yes. Oh, look at my lovely, cute maids being tender to me. Probably wiping down his chest and everything like that. It, it hurt, but my body had been given first aid. Disinfection and stopping the bleeding seemed like more than enough to patch me up.
ということは、このまともでない治療は、エルがしてくれたのだな。
Yeah, it's the best I can do.
奇想天外な治療を施しました。
Oh, bizarre treatment. Oh boy, do tell. I can't wait to how did this work out, Eric?
それでいい。
as 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 the full brunt of pain hit me, all my senses revived. I tried moving my finger and managed to do so easily enough. Then I pushed my arms against the bed and raised my upper body to assess the damage. The wound wasn't shallow. I received a blood transfusion, yes, but I more than likely couldn't move. I needed at least 10, no, 6 hours of rest. Oh, great. Okay. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get that today. Oh, and hello, people. Good morning. I know it's a bit early, quite frank. Eh, Um, what else? I might do. Okay, I said I was going to do Riddle Joker Wednesday. I still might do Riddle Joker Wednesday, but I might, I might change Friday maybe to Ultimate. I have no idea. I might put like a poll or whatever for it. But yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. But anyway, um,
エル、私の体の調子は上々だ。君の心の調子はどうかね。
or I might do it Sunday. I'm no idea which. I'll think about it. Anyway, uh, or Saturday, whatever. Anyway, Eric gazed at her chest and placed her hand over it before looking up again and tilting her head.
どうでしょう。にわかなので下手なことは言えませんね。
Oh,
ただ、
you're a noob, a total noob. Okay,
言ってみたまえ。
多分、これは自分自身の意志として、お願いがあります。
okay, all right. Oh, good. Okay. Eric took my hand and drew me closer. Yes, what do you need? You need patching up or something?
策を救ってください。
Okay. Oh, is this of your own will? Well, she said she thinks it's of her own will. So
今、エルのしていることが感情。人間の心が持てる。唯一にして無二の機能だよ。
心の機能？
uh-huh.
感情はいかなる時も肉体の性能を阻害するが、一つだけ、合理的ではない判断を下せるという機能がある。
Machines couldn't select logical options because that went against their very nature. Though quite frank, again, well, is machines having their own will. I mean, just thinking about it is nice at the same time scary. But I mean, when you have lovely, I would say maybe machines or dolls like Eru, you know, I'd say, it changes the way you look at it. They're like, this is our lovely little cutie. Look at her. You know, look, she has a will of her own, and she's adorable. You want to protect her, don't you?
わざわざバカな選択肢を選ぶってことですか？
Yes. Yes, that's yeah, yeah.
それだけがあらゆる必然と矛盾を振り切って本物の奇跡に手をかける唯一の手段だ。
いい声で何かっこつけてるんですか。それって宝くじは買わないと当たらないから、どれだけ確率が低くても買うと言ってるようなものでしょ。
I mean, yeah, 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 real, yeah, yeah, I can see. Yeah. I mean, we don't have a chance of winning, but I mean, you can buy them. You know, they're cheap. You know, like okay, like the dollar scratch off tickets, the dollar ones. You're probably not gonna win, but I mean, it's just a dollar. At best you can buy a freaking whole pack, a whole, yeah, um, a whole pack for like $200. I mean, you can try your luck. I mean, at best you're gonna win 1,000. I mean, if you lose 200, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you lose 200, I mean, it ain't, I mean, I would say probably, it's a wishy, it's a wish. Hey, I'll try 200. I maybe win 1,000. If I,
そうとも言うな。だが、エルはそれと同じことをしようとしている。策に従うという自分の在り方を変えてまで、ゼロに近い可能性にかけようとしている。
ooh, I mean, somewhat, yeah, 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 somewhat, yeah.
そうしないと、策を救えないですから。
Aw. Eric had finally decided to move forward on her own. She decided to pick up okay, well, Eric decided to pick what she treasured on her own without any orders to guide her. And that was no doubt the hallmark of her heart. She acquired a will of her own and real emotions, which she displayed awkwardly like a child riding a bike for the very first time. Though quite frank, I think Eru wouldn't mind. Okay, okay, being Eru's bike though, quite frank, would be quite enjoyable. I'd say maybe. Though she would probably kick out back and sit there and say, "Oh, giddy up, horsey." Hmm?
今エルが感じているのはきっと悲しみだ。
Oh,
よくわかりません、自分。今まで悲しかったことなんてないので。
oh, it's okay. We can give you some nice good head pat though. You're so cute.
高崎エルにとって音無作は大切な友人だということだよ。
I mean, all for friendship, right? All for friendship. The great things we do for friendship. She's been rather wait she's okay wait, she's been her owner recently, but that no longer applied.
悲しくて泣くってよく言いますけど、どうしてそんな無駄なことをするんでしょう。
Because it hurts.
涙を流すのは無駄なのかね。
悲しいというのは望まない結果になったということでしょう。
I mean, yes, but I mean, it can mean different ways. Wait. Okay, okay, oh goodness. We're teaching Eric emotions here.
それなら結果を変える手段を講じればいいんです。泣いたと
Oh,
ころで何も変わらない。そうすることに何の意味もない。
we,
全く無駄なのに。
I swear, a flick in the head right now. She needs a flick in the head or a spanking. Uh,
どうして泣くんです？
We'll teach you. We'll teach you soon.
言われてみればそうだな。
Uh,
人間というのはそんな無駄の積み重ねに意味を見出せるものなのだよ。
uh,
自分はもともと道具です。ただの器。機能以外には何も搭載されていません。
I don't know about that.
だから自分の全部は策からもらいました。今ここにこうしていることも、成田と話をしてることも。
Uh-huh. Okay.
サクと出会ったのは君にとって幸せだったかね。
Probably nothing more ever so.
以前も 同じ質問をしましたよね。
Well, you can give the same answer then, right?
あの時の君は、道具が幸せを思ったりするかと問い返した。今のエルはどう感じている？
Yeah, it's a good question. Have you found the answer? Yes.
やっぱり、よくわかりません。
Okay. Well, if you still don't know the answer, well, we can take you. Let's find out then.
でもエルは、この今の自分をなくしたくありません。スクールにいた自分、クラウンの一員だったエルは、価値あるものだったと思います。
Okay. Hey.
別の持ち主のエルではなく、サクのエルだったことを、誇りに思います。
All right. Okay. So I have to say, look, I'm a little bit teeny scared. I'm a little bit teeny scared. And why I'm a little bit teeny bit scared, quite frank, is okay. So far, we've had happy endings, quite frank. We've had happy endings. Um, we haven't had a bad ending, quite frank. I mean, uh, okay, like what I'm saying is, I mean, though, quite frank, I mean, though, all right, Thomas Route was a bit bad ending ish. I mean, so I would say I like Sorko's route. Thomas' route was, I would say, good on a pleasant end. But I mean, we haven't had um, oh yes, we make all these right decisions on that stuff, but you still get a bitter, like a bittersweet, shitty ending. Quite frank, but that's just me. Anyway,
人間はそれを幸福と呼んでいるよ。
Ariel always seemed to be smothered, but shrouded in mist. But she looked extremely clear in that moment.
サクを救ってくれと言ったな。
はい。
Okay,
エルとの約束はすでになされている。私は必ずサクを救う。
yay!
ありがとうございます。
Oh, she nodded as she usually did, knowing that first it was her first heartfelt request since getting a heart made a question float to the top of my mind.
本当にいいのか？オンスロート症への治療法はないのだよ。
I mean, we may have to put her down.
サクが自分の意思で決めたのであれば、それがどんな行いでも、エルは黙って従いました。でも、これは違います。
I mean, we don't know. But I mean, though what somebody said though, I mean, it seemed okay. It's okay. So Saki was planned this like freaking like years. Was been planning and doing all this stuff for years. I mean, the crap. It got my head questioning everything. Like oh crap. I was like I still fully got the extent of it a little bit. I think it's like what last week. I think the person did said or the person made like a big long freaking reply. But so it got me thinking like wait a minute, like I think I finally like got the big heart grasp of like wait a minute, she's been doing all this for a long damn time.
サクは、誰よりもスクールを愛していました。この場所を守ろうとしていました。
I mean she must have a reason, right? I mean a good ass reason.
だから、高崎エルは、最後までサクの意志を、誇りを守ります。
Even if it's
敵が
Saki,
誰であってもです。
even if it's Saki, right? She looked right at me with a resolute gaze. She decided to fight the most important person in the world to her, that kind of foolishness is felt truly human.
承知した。必ず最後まで約束を果たそ
Hey, I decided not to hesitate or eliminate our fate anymore. I knew what I had to do.
う。ところで、サクはここにはいないのかね。
はい。自分たちが戻った時には、もう姿を消していました。
Okay, where is she? Okay, she's going off to, I guess, look around and kill people?
そうか。
I mean, that has to be it, right? What state was Saki in? Had her mind fully succumbed to to the disease? Or perhaps she's been always wearing, or perhaps she's always been wearing a mask. Had a monster always lurked behind that gentle smile? In that case, then was the friend what Eru saw in Saki a mask as well? I didn't know the answer to any of those questions. Neither I nor Eru had the means to understand Saki. But I did know that I accepted Eru's request, and also I wanted to save Saki Otanashi. In fact, I wanted to rush to her rescue straight away. But we were dealing with Saki, which meant I needed to recover uh, and form a proper plan. Waiting was difficult, but waiting was a difficult battle in its own right. Yeah.
それでは、少し休ませてもらおう。
Oh no. Let's see. I don't think everyone's gonna let that happen. Rest? Oh no, motherfucker, you ain't rested. You ain't rested. No. That ain't happening.
はい。
Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess we go. I guess we get. We do get the slumber of rest. Mm. I decided to silently gather my strength and wait until dawn in order to settle things once and for all. I'm surprised Ariel didn't attack us. Eh? Or maybe I spoke too soon. I quickly lowered. Okay, wait. I quickly lowered myself down onto the bed as to get as much rest as possible. Arrow instantly hauled me up. What? But Arrow, what? But Arrow instantly holded it up to me. Huddled up to me. My bad. Mm. I could only assume she wanted to either sleep side by side, side by side. I don't know why I said side by side, or nurse me.
休ませてくれないのかね。
I know, I know it.
自分、愛の化身なので、十分すげえですよ。
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm willing to think she's naked right now. I think.
うん。それはなんとも。
Yeah, tempting indeed.
自分に今までまともな意志があったのか、よくわかりません。
Okay.
でも、成田といると暖かくなる。そういうの、なんて言うんでしょうか。
Love.
心、感情、気持ち。いろいろな言い方がある。
今、こうしているのも同じ気持ちです。
Okay.
本物が正しくて、偽物が間違っているとは限らない。少なくともエルは、たとえ偽物だとしても、本物以上に綺麗だ。
Look at it.
ベッドでいいっぽいセリフ言う男は、これっぽっちも信用しちゃいけないと、ハウツー本にありました。
How? Okay, dear. Okay, let's take these books away from you now.
エルもそう思うかね。
Like always, she tilted her head in thought.
わかりません。ハヤシライスとハッシュドビーフ、どっちがどっちかくらい、よくわからないものです。
Ugh, okay. Her words made me picture two brown plates. Both had beef and vegetables boiled in tomato and brown sauce. And yes, it was hard to tell the difference.
一つ言えるのは、今は成田とこうしていたいと思っているのです。
Oh, look at that cute blush. Oh, so adorable.
前と同じように？
Yeah, a complete mess, right?
同じなんですが、違います。多分。
Oh, in that moment, I realized something. The affection I began feeling for her was probably due to her halo. Oh, it was only natural to feel immense joy when being with the one you loved most. Even mere chats brought euphoria. Eritachi had defined herself as a tool and knew not of heart. Yet she had the power to move the heart like none other. Hello, other person. Oh, good, we're getting up there. Hey, good morning. I don't know if it's good morning for where you are, but it's morning. Well, for me it is anyway. It was different than last time, but I still felt immense pleasure. Mm. There was no longer any need for a halo. Right now, Error herself was Sheena's natural love.
成田、何考えてますか？他のこと考えるの、あんま推奨しませんけど。
Okay, and why not?
ああ、関係なくもない。エルがなぜこれほど愛しく感じるのかという単純な問題についてだ。
That wouldn't be our halo, would it?
いや、答えなどない。ないのがいい。愛に理由を問うのはきっと無粋なことだよ。
I mean, that wouldn't be like another function of a halo, right? To sit there and okay, would you think it would be a function to say, hey, we can what Eric can turn into the person that we love most. I mean, couldn't she just say, oh, well, I'll just max out your love stats? I mean, I mean, I don't think that sounds too crazy, right?
簡単で難しいですね。心って。
Okay, well, thank you. Mm. I caressed her hair. Doing so brought back the smell. Doing so brought back the smell of shampoo, filling the air with a pleasant scent.
私が平坦な乙女にこれほど好意を持つことになろうとは、人生とはわからないものだ。
What yo damn? Wow, wow, yo, our boy doesn't hold back. Our flat mate indeed.
やはり変態ですね、成田は。感心します。変態の星です。成田ザ・ライジングスターです。
What? Yes, yeah. She makes the comeback. So,
ところで、体調はどうですか？割と良くなったと思いますが。
oh, that quick?
ああ、そうだな。どういうわけかさっきまでよりもずいぶんいい。
ふふふエルのハローのおかげです。愛は無力にすることもありますが、力も与えてくれるのです。
Okay.
今は自分の体力を成田に分け与えたんですね。愛少女エルルン、超すごい。
Okay. You did, huh? Well, let's put some of this stamina to use, right?
それはなんというか、まさにロマンチックだね。
Uh-huh. Had she truly shared her stamina with me, I was tired, but I felt energy welling up from deep inside me. Oh yeah, we're about to have some fun, I think. It's, uh, uh, or maybe not. Oh, look at lovely Awu. The girl that had been engaged in conversation mere seconds ago was now sleeping peacefully.
眠ったか。はあなんともマイペースだね。まったく君らしい。
Yeah, that's how error for you right there. Her sleeping face made her appear defenseless, and somehow and somehow Errol looked even younger than she usually appeared.
ありがとう、エル。
I embraced her and expressed my gratitude. Shinanatri had already regained some degree of strength. With only a few hours of rest, I would be fully wait I would be at fully wait, wait excuse me I would be at full fighting capacity. Thus, I would sleep, and once I woke from my slumber, I would settle things once and for all. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Yeah. I involuntarily woke up far before dawn. Through the window, I saw breathtaking stars shining amidst the deep black back backdrop of the sky. The moon illuminated the entire world. Its cold silver light covered the ancient forest and buildings with a pale glow. The night was so silent and still that it made a chill run down my spine as I looked at the academy's grounds through the through the glass pan panel panel. It appeared completely dead, with us as the sole survivors.
エル、
Oh, Earl was sleeping by my side as I shook her awake.
ああ、朝ですか？
Hi,
起きたまえ。
wake up, sleepyhead. I didn't hear any suspicious sounds or see any shadows in my perhaps vision. However, I believe I wait, wait however I'm wait however I almost believed I've been caught in an invisible spider web. My basic senses didn't notice anything off, but I felt restless, which made my hair stand on end. Shinanashri knew that feeling well. Are we about to get off? I recognized it as had escaped the hands of the Reaper seven long years ago. That was the that was the stench of death. Oh, oh no! It was a smell of impending doom that I all knew too well. What did Saki do? What did Saki do? I tugged on Eru's hand as I dashed through the empty night. My wound still hurt, but thanks to Eru, I had the stamina I needed. My sharpened senses and the early feeling washed over me grew stronger. Where, where had it came from? Where did it come from? Where are we going? I entered the hallway of the third floor and stopped dead.
こっちなんですか？
Where are we going? Okay, something is clearly going on here, right? Like something dread.
あの廊下の向こうは、確か。
To where?
理事長室ですね。
Oh no. What happened? I smelled death beyond the door. Oh shit. Hello? A gruesome sight welcomed us as I opened the door. Don't, it's Tiggy, isn't it? It's Tiggy.
エル、
It's Tiggy, isn't it?
平気です。
I assumed that was something I shouldn't show her, but she seemed ultimately unfazed. Oh goodness. With unembellished furnishing, a picture of a unfulfilled dream, a luxurious carpet. The room appeared exactly the same as I visited the prior day, except blood, blood, blood. It felt like I was looking at a snippet of hell. Fresh blood spread around like paint, covering the floor and walls. What the hell just happened? What the hell happened here? And right there, sitting on the floor on his back against the wall, was Corey. Yo, what? Yo, that's our target. What the hell? Wait a minute. What? Um, maybe that was Tiggy. Blood flowed from his throat. His posture made it look like it was an abandoned toy. I didn't need to inspect his body to know he perished. Next to him, I saw the maid who previously acted as his messenger. Something felt off. No, wait, something felt off. No, he was prior, but face up. His face was backward. Okay, so wait a minute. So he's facing another way. So maybe like to the wall, right? Like to the wall or something? He's obviously been killed. A human's head wasn't meant to rotate 180 degrees. Next to them, there was another bloody person, Taiki. Wait, Taiki?
大義。
Yo,
まだ生きてます。傷は浅いみたいです。
did Taiki fight? Oh my goodness. Go Taiki! I ran to his body. I had to be careful not to move him more than necessary. The wound area had must have opened since there was blood on his uniform. Yo, you alright, dude?
大義、一体何があった？
What the hell happened? You alright? Tell me it was you. I hope.
黒船、父をサクが殺した。
Oh shit. Okay. Um. Okay, she's getting worse. Taiki tried to speak as he held his wound, his face wrapped in pain.
サクが、
Yo, she blinked his ass. The worst case scenario had happened. If Saki was the one responsible for all this, but then did perhaps he actually did have onslaught syndrome. Maybe she's actually sane. Maybe she's actually sane. I mean, maybe we're in the wrong here. Maybe we're in the wrong. Possibly. But okay, I'm gonna cut it here. I'll say thank you all for coming. Uh, I hope you all enjoyed our lovely Hello Lady. Um, but tomorrow I'm gonna do some what you call it some Castella. Um, I'm not gonna live stream it. Um, I'm just gonna uh do a video. I may I may I may possibly I may possibly do a live stream on Tuesday. Um, I'm no, my bad, Friday. Friday, my bad. Friday's Friday. So that's something to look forward to. Um, I'm I'm gonna try, if possible. I don't know if it's possible. I'm gonna try and live stream Say no Uta. So that's gonna be something to look forward to as well. But I have no idea how well that's gonna go either, quite frank. I also need to just I also need to oh wait, also we need to figure out who the heck are we going to romance on Kikino Golden Time on Kikino. So I'm gonna make a poll probably later this afternoon. So look forward to that. Probably this afternoon. Um, so that's gonna be something, or I might do it in like in a couple hours or something. I have no hell idea. Um, so I might do it in a couple of hours. Yeah, actually, yeah, actually, yeah. I might make the poll. Um, so that's gonna be something. If you uh, so you can figure out what girl you want to go for. Kept by all means, put out there. But anywho, I'll say thank you all for coming. I know this is early in the morning, probably early for morning to me, probably early for you or late for you. But I will say thank you all for coming. If you don't mind, please liking, subscribing, and all that stuff. The crap. Um, but I'm gonna try and make. I'm gonna try. All right. I'm gonna do another video later today. It's probably just gonna be a reaction video or some shit like that. But anywho, I want to say thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all later today. And I hope you enjoyed lovely Nanami.